Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha. I will be doing my discussion in a video response. It is 374 words, so let's begin. A. Milne wrote these books for and about his son Christopher Robin and his stuffed animals who go on many different adventures. Uh, that's why he keeps saying you in the first chapter is he's talking to Christopher Robin, and then in the later chapters it becomes a character known as Mr. Narrator. And I think he did this I think he did this to kind of draw people in, as I'll talk about further on in this paragraph. uh, Number 14 on the Little Brown Book's list really stuck out to me when I contemplated on why he would do something like this. Milnes took us on a journey that happens in a whole new world, and that's what that number was talking about. He grabbed our attention and pulled the reader in by making us feel like we were Christopher Robin. And that's why he used you, or I believe why he used you in the beginning, and not in the rest. And it was also kind of a dedication. It felt like it created a statement to let it be known that this was for and about his son. And also the psychological aspect of pulling a reader in. I actually never read the books or saw any of the shows as a kid. I don't know why my parents played different things. I didn't grow up in the best nurturing household, so that might be why we weren't read to very much, if at all. So I, now reading it as an adult, I really enjoy the books. I actually got I got my daughter in here and her sister. I got my daughters to come in and listen to the book being played, and they really enjoyed it. We laughed, and Pooh's really silly, and he's a little bear with his little paws, and it's just so cute. So it's definitely, within my realm of taste. It was in my children's realms of taste. Uh, I do think that this is not a novel. It is a series of short stories because we have characters who appear and reappear within the stories, but it's not a continuing story. It's almost like a it's almost like an anthology. I hope I'm using that word right. It's picks up at different places, so you can definitely like read a chapter and then come back and read another chapter. And some of them have Owl, some of them have Piglet, all of them have Christopher Robin. Yeah, and I also Mills created a sense of place within the book by being very detailed when he wrote. I felt like I was there watching Pooh get stuck in Rabbit's home, and it create all that detail did a lot for the believability of the character as well, which I think makes the characters rounded characters. They're not dynamic because they're not changing through the series. They are definitely Pooh loves honey. They have those same things, and not so much stereotypical because this isn't, so the word count's probably higher because this isn't a part of it, but reflecting now and thinking about it, and they wouldn't be those other ones. So I definitely think they would be round characters, and it's shown in that. So you knew Pooh pretty much like he was your best friend. Pooh wasn't afraid to try his hand at things. If it didn't work out, he would still try. He would like to try. He was very self-aware, and I do think A.A. Milnes put that out there for his son. I mean, I have kids, and I definitely, if I was writing a book or anything for my children, I would want them to have a message behind it and not just be a story. And yeah, so that is my response. I had a lot of fun reading this book. I'm excited. Oh, why I think it's a classic. I definitely think it's a classic because it is simple, but it also is silly and lighthearted, and it gives you that feel good feeling after. So those are all the things that kind of like create a classic book, you know. You can read it no matter what era you're in. So yeah, again, my name is Sam, and this was my video response. Thank you.